day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Danielle Williams and Richard Kirby. The two of you have been together for 4 years. You cannot decide whether or not you should marry, so you came here to see me before the vows. I've given you my compatibility test. I have the answers right here. Some of it was just confusing. But Ms. Williams, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you can't decide whether or not you should walk down the aisle with Mr. Kirby?
Well, I'm tired of Richard and his single buddy.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. He's in the way. Always at strip clubs, doing single people type stuff.
Single guys, stop.
Yeah, like, it's not for him, and that's the problem.
Are you serious?
Now, I mean, everybody's got friends. What do you have against this one individual?
Okay, this one friend, I don't personally have a problem with him. I have a problem with his actions. Like I said, he does single guy things, and he always wants to include Richard. And I feel like that's a problem because when his single guy friend does things, he brings girls, and then he wants Richard to come. That don't work.
Okay. Now, technically, Mr. Kirby is still single. He's not married. So what specifically?
She disagreed with that. She was ready to tell Judge T to meet her in the back. Look at this, bro. Man.
Single. He's not married.
Watch this.
So.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I see where she at, bro. I see where she at. Nah, I mean, love you, Judge. But if you got a girl, well, nah, marriage is the goal. Marriage is the goal. I would say that marriage is the goal. But if you got a girl, then you're definitely not single. I can't. For 4 years, that's. But he gotta do what he do. She let my dog do it. He ain't said 4 words. Yet, bro. He gotta do what he do. Don't nobody. I hope she not one of them. I want to be up underneath you 24/9 and all. No, bro. No. I mean, I could be wrong, but it look like that's where we trending, and that ain't winning. I don't be doing no sinning. Put the pen to the pad, so I'm penning. I got the juice, but I ain't never been ginning. Hold up, bring it back. This is straight off the top. GTG, undefeated, man. You know how we rock. Let's go.
What specifically are you objecting to?
I had got a phone call from my cousin one day, and he was supposed to be with his friend, and they were with 2 females out eating, and it looked like a double date. And I don't have a problem with him having female friends because I'm confident in myself. It's just let me know, give me heads up. Don't put me in a position where I feel like I gotta.
Do you know what she's referring to, Mr. Kirby?
I know exactly what she's referring to.
Well, tell me your version of that event.
Okay. This lady right here is just nothing but a stalker. I mean, her and her friend, whoever wants to call up everywhere I step out, I always see her Mrs. Pop-Up. That's what I call her because she's always Mrs. Pop-Up. She always just pops up at any time. Okay,
That's what I do.
I get a call. I get off work one night and I get a call from my buddy. He's like, well, what are you doing? I'm telling him I'm on my way home, you know. He's like, well, stop by the bar, our favorite spot, and we can have some drinks. Cool, no problem. I didn't know when I got there because he didn't tell me that there was women there.
Well, you knew when you
Hey.
See, that's how we can never finish nothing because of that. I didn't know that he had 2 females there. He didn't tell me that when he got there. When I showed up, I see him and his 2 lady friends. Me, I don't care. She's right, he's a little player. He does his thing, so that's his little 2 things right there. I'm there to watch the game. I look up. This is why I look up. Pow!
Yep,
here she
right
comes.
there.
And when I look, because I'm not expecting her. You know,
How did she know where you were?
My cousin saw him and called me and put me game. That's what happened.
She is #1 top spy. She figures it out. I don't know.
Yeah, call it what you want. It's not spy. It's just on things, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, you could have gave me heads up. You could have been like, look, babe,
No, that's not being knowing things. That's assuming things, because you assumed all of that. Everything that you just said, you assume, and I agree with her. I agree with her. He could have gave her heads up, but I also, you can't blame him for what his friends do, regardless of what it is. If that's his friend, that's his friend. You can't change people at all. That's number one. But you damn sure can't change what friends I had. I had a life before you. I had a life before you, and might sting a little bit. I'm gonna have a life after you as well. I'm gonna have a life. Life does not stop. Life is not gonna stop, bro. It ain't gonna be like, oh damn, you had a tough day yesterday. All right, cool. We gonna take Thursday and Wednesday. They gonna get out the way. We gonna move them 2 days out the way. Life ain't gonna stop, bro. Life not gonna stop. So my thing with it is, I get what she's saying, and then on top of that, bro, how do you can't even say for certain that he bought them there for him. You can't say that. You can't even say that he bought them there at all, unless well, if she got the video footage, then I'm gonna have to rest my case on that. But I think that she be up in her head, bro. She up in her head. He going out with, let's just say the friend name is, it ain't no, I ain't throwing none of my dogs under the bus, bro. I ain't throwing none of my dogs. No, I'm joking. But let's just say G. That friend of the friend group. He like to do whatever he do. He like to rock however he rock. Bro, my thing with it is that's G. That's G. But undefeated is undefeated. I'm gonna be me. I ain't gonna let his decisions and lifestyle influence me or mold me. Yeah, we friends, but nah. And you should be able to trust me in that situation. Trust me to be me, regardless of anything. You know that I'm there watching the game. You know that. She know that, bro.
I'm out with such and such. He bought 2 little thirst bots or whatever.
Hey,
But
wait a minute. No. Y'all can have this conversation at home. Tell me something else that he's done that you find suspicious.
She can't.
Because that one's
He's always at
not
strip
gelling
clubs.
for
First
me.
of all, always at the strip club. Like, first of all, I don't care. I don't care if you go to strip club. Go, because I'll go with you. But you're not going to be sitting up there with your single buddy breaking bread with some strippers. Like, come on now. Like, no. Like, you're not going to work to be...
What am I? That's a strip club. What do you do at the strip club?
Miss Williams,
We was together. She thought some ones with me.
I sure would.
Miss Williams, you don't think he's cheating on you, though, do you?
I don't think he's cheating, but it's possible. You're hanging with a single guy that's putting you in places and situations where
Who's paranoid?
Call it what you want.
Hey.
She gonna drive herself up a wall, bro. Worrying about what he doing or what he not doing. What I say it all of the time, bro. Like, what kind of life is that to live? If you gotta wake up every day, you wake up every morning trying to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, and who I'm gonna be with, you don't have a life. You don't have a life. And it's no disrespect to her. But I need 20 feet. You gotta back up and give me some space. That's suffocating. Nah, bro. Like, it's one thing to be concerned. I get it. It's 2025. Shit happened in the world and you concerned. You want to know where I'm at. Fine, cool. I get that. I understand. I support that. But when you popping up and trying to see who I'm with and then meeting random locations and got that, nah, look at him. That man's stressed out, bro. That man's stressed out. There's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do because all of this is all up in here. She doing all of that. She making up all of them scenarios and then and run with it. And then go off and run with it, bro.
Tell me about the $250 that you were mad about.
All right, check this. He has this female friend that I know of, and I seen a message in his phone one day, and it was like, thanks, I appreciate it, I can always count on you.
Stop.
Count on you for what? What you mean? What you talking about? So I asked him, like, what can she always count on you for? Like, and he ain't really like, he's like, oh, it ain't nothing. Like, so tell me what nothing is. He was like, she needs to borrow some money. What? she need to borrow what? He like, she need to borrow some money. She got a dude, right? He like, yeah, so why she ain't get him to do it? Oh, that's my people's. I don't care. Because for one, that's your female friend, but she knows me, she knows of our relationship. She see me, she won't even speak to me. So
serious?
therefore, I feel like that's a problem. Don't ask my man for no money. And if you wanted to ask him for some money, come to me first. I'm the woman. Ask me, is it all right? Because I'm not
What
gonna.
are you people applauding about?
They know what's up.
Exactly.
'Cause they,
I think that's ridiculous. You're coming across a little, miswired over here.
Telling you, bro.
All your wires aren't connected. Something's loose.
they connected.
Something's loose.
Ain't nothing loose.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, you loose.
I know loose when I see it. Tell me, Mr. Kirby, why do you say you have to work too hard for sex?
Oh man, where do we start? Let's go. I'll do anything for her. She works hard. She's a very hard worker. Sometimes I might get off before her. She'll come in the house. I'll have everything laid out, rose petals by the door, music playing, bathtub, wine, glass of wine, everything ready. She'll do all that, get ready. I'll rub her feet for her. As soon as it's time to get ready, it's just, it's always a problem. But the thing is that I'm waiting, but her little electrical friends never have to wait. It's just she has more fun. Yes. Her little electrical friends have more fun with her than I do.
Ms. Williams, are you light on the loving and all into pleasuring yourself and not including him?
Yes, I can be very stubborn when it comes to that not because I want to, but if you're not giving me no act right, you ain't getting no action. Like,
Put the rose petals and all that kind of stuff.
no,
That's
now
some act, right?
he's exaggerating. Now first of all, if you did all that, I'm not gonna say no. Like, so now, like, bring that down a little bit. But if I ain't feeling you and I'm mad, or you ain't checking these chicks properly, yes, I'm holding
What
out.
kind of not act right is he doing? Because I still haven't gotten that. What's he doing wrong?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm wet on that, bro. When I'm mad, man, back the fuck up. Back up. I love you, and I'll let you in 2 weeks, years, hours, days. I'm gonna get up with you. But all of that trying to make me mad and then that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go. And I feel like I'm being hard on her. I do. I feel like I'm being hard on her, but she gotta be a little bit more appreciative. You gotta be a little bit more appreciative. Like, all right, cool. Maybe you ain't give it up. You should have gave it up that night. Man, the door. It should have been over for the door. You put the little bolt across. We should have been getting it cracking. But all right, cool. Let's just say it was an argument that happened earlier that morning. Because maybe he didn't tell that side of the story. Maybe he didn't tell that side of the story. Maybe he left that side out. We don't know, bro. All right, so let's just say an argument happened a little bit earlier. I'm with her. If I'm still mad, when I come home, ooh, rose petal, all right, yeah, I appreciate you. Let's go. But the next day, the next morning, maybe 1 o'clock that morning, you got toss that. You gotta toss that, man. But I feel it though. I'm mad. Back up.
An example, like you're constantly in the middle of somebody else's relationship problems. These females are venting to him all the time. That's not your place. That's not your business. First of all, if they got problems in their relationship and their man's not treating them right and you being all extra nice to them, you're creating a problem.
But they're friends.
Stop.
No, you're creating a problem because for one, she's not getting what she needs at home and you're giving her the attention that she's looking for from her man. You're causing a problem for me.
But she knows where I'm at with you.
Yeah.
But she's not respecting
Hey,
it.
stop. Do you see what's going on over here? Do you see it?
She is? I do.
Eyes open?
Always.
Ears?
Always.
You feeling it?
I feel her, but this is the thing. I just need her.
You do the same thing, but
There's
just
never-
about what you do.
Mr. Kirby, let me ask you this. Knowing that this is happening over here, wouldn't you behoove you, just for your own mental health, to limit how much of that counseling you do? Because that does get kind of sticky sometimes when you are counseling members of the, it does create some intimacy on occasion if you don't handle it correctly.
I do
I'ma put
understand
that
her.
to you.
I do understand her, but this is the thing. Like, you can't, I want her to know she can't take her frustration out on me because of some of the things that her exes done to her in the past. It's like I get the brunt of all of her exes' problems that created for her.
So, have you been cheated on or had problems with dudes in the past? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, send her ass back to her ex. Send her back to him, bro. My thing with, if you ain't ready or if you ain't healed, prepared, or in a space where you feel like you can be open and I can get in that space, if you ain't there yet, bro, go ahead back with bro. Go ahead back with bro. That's I'm telling you, bro. That's my, I don't want to say my biggest fear in dating, but that's one of the things that I don't like the most is oh yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what's up with my ex, but I'm trying to date. Now I'm dating and we not dating, but I'm ready to date. Man, get the send her back, bro. Send her back, bro. And my thing with it is, it ain't no hard feelings. It ain't no hard feelings at all. Cause I ain't got nothing to do with y'all with what y'all had going on. But moving forward, bro, with everything, hell no, bro. That's how you get caught up. That's how you get caught up. You be looking like, damn, I don't even know where I meet at. I don't even remember where I'm at, bro. Like, I'm telling you, pay attention, bro. Pay attention.
Yes, I have.
A lot of them?
No.
One or two?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that sometimes what has happened to you is bending your vision or your perspective on what is happening right now?
I mean, of course, sometimes like you're gonna be a little bit more careful, but the thing is, I don't think he's a bad guy. He's just doing dumb things that's causing problems. Just stop it. Like if I'm not important to you.
Hey.
Being
We're
a
not
friend
gonna go
is
down
dumb?
that road again. We're gonna go down that road again. My understanding is the women that we're talking about is you coach some kids and it's the parents, the mothers of these kids that you're coaching that she doesn't like you talking to. Is that right?
I coach football. And then as well as that, I'm trying to open a couple nonprofit organizations for kids. You know, she knows kids are a passion of mine, and helping them succeed in life is something that's real big for me. So when I deal with the kids in football, there's a lot of single moms out there on these football fields. You know, and they see how I am with their kids, and I might, get a message like, I appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for, taking your time out to help my kid out, not with just sports, but just in life in general.
Talking to them and
exactly.
have a male
Just
role
trying
model.
to get them in the right state of mind. So I get a message one day, a lady, one of the kids' parents, she thanks me for all that, and then she wants to have dinner with me. But I explained to her that, I have a fiance.
That kind of party.
It's not, I have no problems doing none of that for the kids, but I have a fiance.
Gotcha.
It's everything that's before it,
and that's all that counts.
and that's all
I got it.
Shout out to bro. Taking that time out, and that's what a lot of us need. That's what a lot of us needed as adults. That's what a lot of us needed as far as like mentors, role models, people that you can look up to, people that'll take time out, people that'll help you, develop you, and eventually, guide you along the right path in life. And my thing with it is, of course, your parents are going to guide you through life. But it's people like bro who volunteer, who give up, in my opinion, one of the most important, the most valued thing that we have, which is time. Now, them 2 hours, mate, that 2 hour practice, it might not seem like much to you. It might not like, damn, bro, I can't get right. It might not seem like much to you, but again, there's always more that goes into it. You don't know if he had to plan a offensive playbook, a defensive set. He had to swap cornerbacks. He had to move the nickel back to free safety and bring the strong safety down, drop him into the box. You don't know all of that. And then after that, he got an hour and a half drive home, and then there's traffic. We don't know, but excuse me, what I do know is that I respect that, bro. I respect that, and that's tough. Because what I've been learning when you start not when you start, but when you do the right things. When you do the right things, it's always like, bro, it's so much temptation, bro. It be so much temptation, bro. And you look at it and you're able to identify the temptation. Like he said, with the young lady and, you know, her son, the okay, thank you for helping. Would you like to have dinner? And shout out to her too, because she shot at Jay. She shot her at Jay, man. She shot at Jay. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. Anybody that walk up or send a message like, hey, I'm interested in you, at confidence, gotta respect that. Gotta respect it. But even in a situation like that, that's not what you're advertising. You're not broadcasting for that. That's not what you're trying to bring in. That's not what you're trying to bring in, but it comes with that territory. That comes with that territory. So shout out to bro for facing that temptation and knocking that temptation out. I respect that. Respect that, bro. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all, but it's always worth it, bro. It's always worth it. So shout out to bro for defeating temptation and volunteering, giving his time up. Giving his time up, bro.
I want to switch gears here. I want to talk about what I've seen in the compatibility test because there's some things I want to discuss. Ms. Williams, I'm going to ask you a question. You wrote something down in the compatibility test and I simply just didn't understand it. So I want you to explain it to me, okay? I asked the question, what do you want from your intended spouse? And you said, I need Richard to stop being too nice about things he knows I'm not going to be nice and understanding about. Explain that to me.
Like I said, just being too comfortable with these females, like the touchy stuff. Don't communicate. You talk to females, but she don't need to be all that touching and to talk to you, holding your hands. Don't do all that.
Nobody
like,
holds my hand.
Yes, come on
Is
now.
that really happening?
Yes, it did happen. First of all, that same person he was talking about, the football mom or whatever.
Right.
Yes, I do have
But she was after him, and we all know that, and he shut her down. So
No.
that's what that is.
No, he did not shut her down. First of all, I
didn't
know
do
how
it
to
in her
read
way.
between the lines. With these messages, is when you sit there and you can tell when somebody done took something out because there's messages that she sent that there was no reply to before then. So you're deleting messages.
Or not responding.
No, it's not responding because what is she responding back to?
Do you think he's going to do something inappropriate? Because women are going to shoot at him.
Okay.
He is a person that's living in a society, 53% of which are women.
Mm-hmm.
Are you condemning him for existing in a world that he cannot change?
No, I'm not. What I'm trying to
Good
tell him to
question.
do is don't let nobody get too comfortable. Don't let nobody feel like they're me.
But they-
Don't give nobody that.
How does he give them that impression?
First of all, the woman should be touching you. You don't touch my man. Don't do that. Don't let her feel like when she's communicating with you, she can hold your hand and she
Nobody
can
holds
do this.
my
Yes,
pat
she
on the
has.
shoulder is not being.
Yeah,
it's
doing
not
all that.
caressing,
Yes,
it's
that's
a
too
pat on the-
extra for me. Because if a
Thank
dude
you.
come up and be like, "Yo, this and that, hope, what's up?" Then you're not gonna be feeling it. You can't even understand when somebody just says something on social media. But these women, I don't care. You coach the kids, the parents, but for you to just sit there, it's too much of this, too much of this.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. We're going to switch gears entirely. Mr. Kirby, I want you to give me a
That's
90-second sales job on why she is the woman for you.
When I first met her, I knew that I could be with her. I knew that I wanted to marry her in the future. When we're not beefing over craziness, everything is great. You know, we get along perfect. Our communication is good. We laugh, we play, we joke, we talk about everything. It's just these little
It's
instances,
this one little tick.
these little things that just mess everything up. It just sets everything back. You know, she knows that I love her. She knows that I would never step out on her. Like, I make her so comfortable.
Right.
And it's just crazy. Just these little things that's got to change.
Ms. Williams, well, C minus. Ms. Williams, 90 seconds.
Well, Richard, that's my homie, first off. Like, that's my people. Like, we get along good. Like, we can bust it up. We can talk about anything. Like, it's like I can be myself around him. I don't care. Like, I come in the house, I can throw the wig off, be comfortable, whatever. I don't have to feel like I can't be me. Like, I don't give a darn. If I'm in the bathroom, I'm sitting up there talking. I'm comfortable
It's
with
cool,
it.
yeah.
Yes, it's like, look, come here, we can talk and we click. It's these little things, and I feel like it's not nothing that bad. So if it's something the small things with females that's bothering me, let that go, because I would do it for you.
She just sat up there and said how comfortable he make her feel. So my thing with that is, bro, that has to be an action. He had to build that up. You don't walk up to a stranger. That's like walking up to a woman and she just like, okay, let's go. Take me wherever. I'm in the car. I don't need my seatbelt. Where are we going? We're going from Texas to goddamn Virginia or something like that, bro. She's like, okay, fine. You want snacks? I'll go into the store. Like, there has to be action. You have to do things in order to get a woman to that level of comfort. So that means that he's putting in action, and this is what he's invested into. That's it. If she could see that, she's talking, whoa, don't touch me, don't slide, don't do that. If you can see that, if she would be able to understand that, bro, that'd be dangerous. That'd be dangerous. I agree with bro. It's probably a lot that happened to her in her past, and now she, still like a Tasmanian devil, but that ain't my fault. That ain't my fault, and that ain't my problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. She cool, bro, but to be truthfully honest with you, to be 1,000 with you, me, I send that, go back to him. Go back to him, bro, because it don't work, bro. That don't work, bro. And it's something small. It's something small. Maybe she'll get it today. Maybe she'll get it tomorrow. Or maybe she'll never get it, bro. Maybe she'll never get it. But she literally just sat up here and told us how comfortable he made her feel. And I know as a man, bro, you got to work you have to work for that. That shit don't come easy, especially not, bro, today? They might think you trying kidnap. Which again, hold on, sidebar, quick sidebar. Man, ain't nobody trying to kidnap your motherfucking ass. You told, yeah, I want to make sure. Nah, these are jokes. This is the part where it gets entertaining. This is that part. Oh yeah, I don't know. I want to go over there. I want to make sure that you're there when you get there, and when we're there, it has to be the open space, and it's all the way lit, and it's public. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. I ain't trying to kidnap. That's a whole lot. That's more bills. That's more bills, bro. You gonna eat up all of the food. You gonna eat the other half of the Snicker. You know, you get the king size Snicker. They give you 2 little bars. I eat my bar, then you eat another. But no. Love.
That's what love. All wanted love. No negativity. Did you throw the engagement ring out?
I sure did.
Explain that to me.
Out, but at me.
I sure did.
Why?
Because I felt disrespected. I come to bring him lunch or whatever, and he's sitting there lollygagging, busting it up with a female. Like, y'all sitting there.
We lollygag all day long.
But you're supposed to be at work. Don't tell me you're at work and you're at
This
another
is my
place.
job. We lollygag.
Okay, but he wasn't at his job.
Where was I?
You were out with a female.
At a meeting?
That's what you call it.
I see clearly. Kirby, I like myself some you. I think you're
Cool
a kind
dude.
guy. I love your heart. You love your woman, and I think you'll take good care of her and honor her and respect her. I honor what you do for the community. I think that is so deeply inspiring, and it's just wonderful, and I just like myself some you. Ms. Williams, I like you too. You got a couple of wires crossed, but I like you. Now I'm gonna tell you something that happened. When you gave that profession of love, your face lit up. Just a little bit, that smile, it came across. You really love this guy. The way to secure a marriage is from the inside out, not from the outside in. You don't have to defend your borders against other women. What you have to do is solidify the center. And you solidify the center with sex. You solidify the center with kindness. You solidify the center with a sense of cool that he's going to wear. You ain't worried, because you a bad chick. Have you looked in the mirror recently? I mean, really? You are his soul. You are his center. You are his woman. And if you solidify your own self with that, your relationship will be so strong from within, what happening without won't matter to you because you can't beat that game. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's a good dude, and he loves you. And if you can't get your little wires together by yourself, you go see somebody. Get it fixed and get it together and keep this man because he loves you. You understand what I'm telling you? It's solid. Don't mess it up. This matter is adjourned.
Thanks, bro. Ladies, this one's for you. You can trick yourself out of your spot as well. Y'all can trick yourself out of y'all spot, bro. I don't like it. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. All of that ex, and I'm still dealing with my past, and I'm trying to get through the past. My thing with it is how I look at relationships and ending relationships and new relationships and all of that relationship shit. I look at all of that, bro. Once it's over with, it's over with. Once it's over with, it's over with. I'm going to give you everything I got. I'm going hard. If I see something in you that I like, and I like it a lot, I'm going hard, bro. I'm going hard. I don't care what you say, what you think, or what you might have hoped for. I ain't going to say that don't matter. No, well, fuck it. It don't. I'm coming hard, bro. I'm coming hard. So my thing with it is, at the end of the day, when I finish up, I say my thing with it is a lot. But, yeah. My thing with it is relationships, bro, when starting over, all done, everything is finito. You not with me, I'm not with you. The next relationship that you have, bro, is a blank canvas. It is a blank canvas. It is all white. It don't have no scratch marks, no tie marks. You ain't accidentally dropped your brush on it. Shout out to all of the beautiful ladies who love to paint. Shout out to all of the beautiful ladies who love to paint, man. But yeah, it it's a fresh beginning, bro. It's a fresh start. And I'm a firm believer you can't bring your past to your future. You can. You just can, bro. And if you still that invested or if you still feel that connected, then go be with bro. My bad, y'all. We still fighting. I'm still fighting it. I'm still fighting that code. Appreciate everybody who was in the comments for that. Did I say for that or what? I don't even know what I just said. I just combined for and with. For at that. Woof, whatever. Y'all, I'm not recording this again, bro. I'm not recording this again. Yeah, bro, she gonna trick herself out of her spot. She's going to trick herself out of her spot. And another thing, and I know I talk about this a lot as well, man, your mind, this right here, these will do damage. You win some. These will do damage. These gonna do damage, bro. But this right here, that shit is like bombs, annihilation. Once you get up in that mind, once your mind and you start to think, like I say, when I can't even say he got caught at the bar. When she saw him at the bar, for one, why you following me? Why you popping up on me like that? I don't think that's cool, bro. I don't think that's cool. Now, my thing with it is, you ain't even pop up and then pop out with me. You could have popped up and then popped out with me. So how it go? You came, you saw what you saw, and then you left like, God damn. You ain't stay, have a drink, get some nachos, play a couple games. You ain't do none of that. So me now looking at it, oh, you already knew. You came into it with the thought, I'm not recording it again, bro. I'm not. You came into this with the thought that you was going to catch me doing something wrong, and then when it looked like it was whatever, whenever it looked like how it was, then you ran off with that. My thing again, you don't know if he brought them there for him. You don't know that. We don't know that for sure. And you don't know if he met them while he was there. You don't know. And most importantly, don't none of that matter. Y'all saw it. The judge saw it. So I know y'all saw it. She got warm and fuzzy when she started talking about how yeah, fellas. That's why I say, bro, make her comfortable. Be yourself. Bro. Be genuine. Be honest. Make her comfortable. You good. We good money, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But goddamn socks was fuzzy when she was talking about how comfortable. So yeah, bro, man. And it's unfortunate, and I don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see a person lose a good opportunity because of the past, because of some things that might have, happened to you in your past. But I'm a firm believer, bro. She might get over it today. She might get over it next week. She might get over it next year. She might not never get over it. She might not never get over it, bro. That don't mean that you right or that she wrong or she wrong and that you right. It don't mean none of that. It don't mean none of that. But me personally, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool. And to be honest with you, all of that still dragging. I'm cool, bro. I just leave it at I'm cool, bro. My bad, y'all. My goddamn dog was about to get out. Yeah, but ladies, don't trick yourself. It is not gender bias. It is not gender bias, bro. Y'all can trick yourself out of a good situation, too. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love, and I'm out.